Well, welcome back to math class, girls and boys. This is Mr. Sherwin, your favorite math teacher, back at you. We're going to get started with our I can statement as usual. And I know it's going to be tough today, shaking the rust off and getting back into it. But I'm happy to be here, and I hope that you are as well. And we'll get back up to speed before you know it, all right? Just do your best today, have fun, and do your best, okay? So we always say in our class is be a good listener, be a good classmate, always do your best, have fun, be brave, be grateful, and all those things, all right? So let's get started today. So here's our I can statement. All right, so I can multiply two-digit multiples of 10 by two-digit multiples of 10, okay? It looks like I wrote that twice, but it's true, with area models. So let's talk about what this means real quick. So what we're going to do is two-digit multiples of 10. So we talk about two digits. It's two numbers together. So we're going to talk about, say, the number 20, all right? Because it's a two-digit multiple of 10. If I could find a pen that works, that would be fantastic. How about this one? There. Like the number 20 is two digits. One digit, two digit, right? And that's a multiple of 10 because I can count by tens and land on 20, right? And if I multiply that by, okay, another two-digit number, say 30, right? Multiple of 10. I can count by tens and land on 30, and it's got two digits in it. So 20 times 30. What we want to do is, take a look at this and say, all right, how would I do that quickly in my head? And the answer would be, well, if you know what 2 times 3 is, you'll know what 20 times 30 is. So if I know in my head, here's my head over here. Okay, here's my little mind, all right? And there's my thought process, and here's Mr. Sherwin over in the corner, all right? Okay, and I say, all right, if I know 2 times 3, all right, 2 times 3, that equals 6, right? If you guys agree with that, two groups of 3 is 6. Then I know what 20 times 30 would be, because I would use my 2 times 3 to help me out with that. I would say, all right, 2 times 3 is 6. So if 2 times 3 is equal to 6, all right? And I know that 20 times 30, well, this has got a 0, and this has got a 0. So I need to bring those two zeros over to make this 600, okay? And I'll find two new markers that work here. But yeah, so if I know what 2 times 3 is, that's equals 6, so 20 times 30 would be 600 because there's two zeros here that need to be brought over to make it 600. Now, when we talk about area models, you know what two groups of 3 looks like as an area model, or two rows of 3. Two rows of 3 would look like this, all right? I've got two rows because rows go this way. So there's two rows right here of 3. 3 goes this way, right? So two rows of 3 looks like that. And that would be 6. You see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, if I'm going to show this as an area model, I'm not going to write out 600 blocks like this. It's just too much. What I would do is just say, all right, so this is, I would just make a rectangle and know that this is 20 and this is 30, right? Just like that. And then I would say, those would be my area models. And I would say, 20 times 30 would be 2 tens, all right, times 3 tens. And that would equal, say, 60 tens. All right, or 600, all right? So this is going to be something similar we're going to work on today. Now, what I really need you to understand is how we came up with this. The rest of this stuff is kind of figuring out a puzzle today, all right? It's not to confuse you. It's just to think about things in a different way. So you know what? Let's get started today and see how we do. All right, hang tight.